Have you ever looked back at a relationship or a friendship and thought, I just knew this was not right? Why did I even stay in it? Well, that wasn't weakness, that was loneliness speaking louder than your self worth. Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. I'm your host, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach and the founder of the Freedom Divas Hub. And today's topic is actually one that very gently asks us to tell the truth to ourselves. Choosing partners, choosing friends from self worth and not loneliness. Because a lot of us were not taught how to choose connection from fullness. We actually were mentally conditioned to just avoid being alone. That was it. And there's a big difference between both these things. So, firstly, understand the difference between loneliness and longing. Loneliness tells you, I need someone so I don't feel empty. Whereas longing or self worth will tell you, I want a connection. I'm fine the way I am, but yeah, I would love to have a connection. Loneliness rushes. It tolerates misalignment. It ignores all the red flags for the sake of company. Okay, at least I have someone. Longing, on the other hand, when rooted in self-worth, is very patient. It waits for resonance. It does not wait for rescue. Secondly, notice who you become around your friends and your relations. So, one of the clearest indicators of self worth based connections is how you feel as yourself around them. If you have to pretend, if you have to shut yourself up, if you have to, um, be quiet, well, that that's not you having a relationship out of self worth. So ask yourself, do I feel calmer? Do I feel expanded? Do I feel seen? Do I feel that I can be honest with this person? Or does this person just make me anxious or make me feel small or make me feel, as if I'm not worth it? You will get your answers there and then, because healthy connections don't require you to shrink, correct? They don't require you to chase. They don't require you to prove your value. You are accepted the way you are. You can be yourself with them. Number three, stop choosing potential over presence. And what I mean by this is that loneliness often attaches to who someone could be, not who they are right now. Okay? Self worth, on the other hand, chooses presence. Self worth chooses consistency, emotional availability. So you don't have to earn safety, is what I'm trying to say. You don't have to fix someone to deserve love. You don't have to overgive to get love or to stay connected. Real connection meets where you are. You are. Number four, learn to sit with aloneness without abandoning yourself. So, this is one of the most important steps, according to me. Choosing from a place of self worth requires the ability to be alone also without panicking, without numbing, without feeling unsettled. You can be alone and enjoy your own company. You can be alone and be as satisfied, because aloneness is not failure. It's a season of recalibration, as they say. When you stop rushing to fill space with people, you actually start making space for the right people to enter your life, the right connections to enter your life. And lastly, choose relationships that actually match your self respect, because when self worth leads, your standards automatically shift. You no longer ask yourself, oh my God, will they like me? Will they accept me? What will they say? Instead, you will ask yourself, okay, am I'm being myself here, right? This is reciprocal, right? It is safe, it is steady, it is aligned. And from that place, you begin choosing partners and you begin choosing friends and relations that meet you in your wholeness. That did, that don't meet you in need, out of need. So, my beautiful soul, choosing from self worth does not mean that you will never feel lonely. No, it's not that. Loneliness will no longer get to make you take decisions for you. That is what it means. And being alone is fun. Having people is fun if they are the right kind of people. If you are choosing relationships and friends only because of, your need to have people around you and your need to get love, your need to find love, it is not going to work out. You have to be your authentic self. The place where you can be yourself, your true self, is the place which is healthy and worthy. That's the relationship which is healthy and worthy. So you don't need more and more people in your life. You only need the right kind of people, the right energy in your life. And when you choose connections from self-respect, relationships, they don't feel heavy anymore. They start feeling very nourishing. So, well, if this episode resonated, like, comment, share it with somebody who needs to hear this today. And don't forget to subscribe to the Flight to Fulfillment podcast on either YouTube or Substack or Apple or Spotify, wherever you're more comfortable, so that you don't miss out on a single dose of inspiration coming your way. Until next time, this is me, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, signing off for now, but asking you to choose slowly, choose honestly, and most important, choose yourself first. Because when you choose yourself first, everything else just falls right into place. I'll see you in the next podcast. Bye bye.